Why is Clay Matthews not joining our show? He said he would use our show as an outlet if he was ever pissed off about something, and it seems like we are directly in the middle of something that he is pissed off about. Adam Schefter reported that he told Denver Broncos that he's not going to play. Then Clay Matthews came out off the top rope on Schefter and said, that never happened. We were unable to come to an agreement, so that makes me think that the Broncos were potentially offering him a bag of balls to play this season in replacement of Von Miller, who is going to be out for at least 3 months. He's got surgery now on his foot. We'll see if he can come back. He put out a tweet that said, what would Kobe Bryant do? Kobe Bryant would have shot 2 free throws. Then he would have got surgery and came back and dominated. So that is a very interesting little telling piece of information. Clay Matthews was not happy that Adam Schefter was reporting he's not going to play. So that means Clay Matthews is looking to play. It just wasn't the right amount of money or situation for him to go play there. What have you heard from Clay? Have we tried to get him on this show? And why is he not joining us right now, AJ?
I don't know I don't know exactly what Clay is thinking right now. And I think I would be upset too, I guess, if you just weren't able to work out a contract with the team and then somebody leaks. I don't know who told Schefter that he's done playing, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of slander a little bit. Like, what if other teams don't follow up? Or you would hope they would. A good team would. They would read the next tweet when Clay comes out and says this. But yeah, to say a guy's retired, I mean, don't float that out there when Clay's not thinking that.
According to my sources, Schefter had to come out and say that he had a misquote there in that Clay Matthews is still playing, because because when I read Schefter's tweet, by the way, and Schefter is right much more often than he is wrong. I mean, he's got to be batting like 999.
I don't think Schefter just made this up. I think somebody told Schefter that Clay wasn't going to play.
And by the way, Schefter is plugged in very high everywhere. That's why Schefter is Schefter. Like, that is just the way it goes. So Schefter bats like 999. There are some things he gets wrong. I think potentially the Alvin Kamara unexcused absence thing he got wrong. But he was told wrong information by somebody who didn't know what was going on down there. But for this particular case, whenever Schefter said Denver expressed interest in signing former Rams and Packers linebacker Clay Matthews, but was told he is not going to play, when I read that while I was taking my morning grumpy or whatever, I was surprised. I was like, Clay told us he was going to play. Like, so I actually, and I would assume a lot of coaches, a lot of staff were like, oh, Clay's not even going to play. I mean, because if Schefter says something, it's basically gospel. And then Clay Matthews woke up a few hours later and was like, whoa, I'm retired now? Wait a minute, that is not true. And then 2 rat emojis are probably my favorite thing of that entire thing.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, I'm sure it just was whatever the contract looked like. It was probably super heavily incentive-laden contract to where, like, he has to be on the game day roster bonuses or whatever. They make it to where he's got to dress and be healthy the whole year to get any kind of decent money above what league minimum is for his time in the league right now. But yeah, to say that he's retired and he's not playing, yeah, I mean, I get it. I understand why you'd be upset.
Yeah, please tell him we understand why you'd be upset, and we would like to be a place where he can air his grievances. Dr. Pat will ask all the questions and be a soundboard if he wants to go ahead and let that shit out.
Is this Elway just pulling a Kardashian and telling a bunch of people in the building, a bunch of stuff about different players, and then, Schefter tweets one, and you figure out who those 2, possibly 3 rats are in the organization.
So John Elway's like, we got to figure this out. So we'll tell this person that he's not going to play. We'll tell this person he said it's not enough money. We'll tell this person that he didn't pass a physical until we can get him in the building. And then whichever one gets a Schefter, then we know which one is which.
Who's the rat?
That's what Kim Kardashian and Kanye West did. That was a good idea.
For their baby names? Is that what they did?
Yeah, it's really smart.
Worked.
Did they find out who the rat was?
Oh, yeah. A couple of them.
Snip, snip, get the hell out of the crew, pal. You can't watch basketball on a 100-foot screen that Kanye had last night. I don't know if you saw that. He was watching in front of a 100-foot projection screen all by himself, arms crossed, standing, staring at the wall like this. Kanye's wild.
Who took the picture, though?
Probably Kim. She's no longer keep up with Kardashian.
North or something.
Got nothing else to do.
North, yeah, probably.